godly man yet. Being honest, just being honest with
I
ourselves.
think I am, but I know everybody. But see, here's the thing: everybody I went to church with, they weren't that person. They didn't live that way.
Right. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it comes to the churches, and we're still on the Sabbath thing, right? When it comes to the churches, you got John Smith, who created the Baptist religion, 1608. Joseph Smith, Mormons. Ellen G. White, Adventist religion. Charles T. Russell, Jehovah's Witness, and you also got Charles Parham, the Pentecostal religion. Where were we in 1608 in these 1800 years? We were slaves. We were slaves. So these religions have taught us, all these religions, you know what they have in common? At least most of them, they teach us that the holy day of the Lord is on Sunday, not Saturday, right? So go back to the Sabbath. So the religions is what I'm showing you is that the religions are teaching us opposite of what God says. What is the way that you're living that you know is right?
I don't do harm to anybody, and I just live. I try to help. I don't go out with negative. I try to put positive into the world because I see too much negative.
What is positive?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say
what is positive? Because in slavery,
impact as like an impact to others, things that aren't negative or make somebody feel bad.
So here's the thing. When it comes to slavery, our slave masters thought that they were doing positive things by putting us in slavery, by torturing. And they thought that was positive. That was the way of life in America, right? So if everybody has their own understanding and own definition of positive and what living right is, then guess what? I mean, think about it. There's probably child molesters out there that believe that they're living right.
But I feel like it's all about why you think you're doing right. Mine is I'm not gonna harm anybody. I'm just talking about going around helping out those who need like help, and like I just protect those who need to be protected. Like,
all right. So when it comes to the Bible, you said you studied this thing, right?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay. So does your definition of living right coincide with the Bible's?
And the way I live, I try to live by the Bible.
But we're saying, does it line up? Does your way of living right line up with the Bible's way of living?
Oh yeah, because I try to follow that as my template.
Okay.
But I'm human, so you know we all will just veer from the path every once in a while. So I try to come back, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so read that real quick. We're gonna find out what God says is living right. Read.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 2. Keep my commandments and live.
Oh, okay. So the keeping of God's commandments is how we live right. That's how we know whether we're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Let me get a commandment from you.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not steal, right?
Yeah, thou shalt listen to, I think isn't it like, thou shalt listen, like obey your mother. Or,
obey your mother and father. Obey your mother and father.
Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt.
Thou shalt not kill. That's good. Okay. So let me ask you this. If the Bible says that the way that we must live is through the keeping of God's commandments, that's how we come to life, right? Yeah. Exodus 20 and verse 8. What is today?
What is today?
Yeah, because there's commandments.
Yeah. The year is 20.
Hold on, sis. When it comes to today, when it comes to living right today, what are we supposed to be doing and how are we supposed to be living right?
The Garden of Eden.
By the Bible, you say?
Yes. What is today? Because you said you studied this thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like today.
Today. What is today? The day you're living in right now.
Not it. I mean, like, I don't.
If you don't know, just say you don't know.
I don't get what you're asking.
What's the day of the week?
What is today to God?
Saturday, and that is. No, I don't remember what that.
Okay, so that's why the scriptures say that we need someone to teach us the Bible.
Yeah, no.
We can't just read it on our own and think we understand it, right? So let's read you what today is, and let's see if we're living right according to what we're supposed to be doing today. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8.
Read.
Remember the Sabbath day.
So why do we have to remember what today is? Because today is the Sabbath day.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Wait, what's today?
Today's the Sabbath day. Every Saturday is the Sabbath day.
I got you. I was thinking that today was Sunday. I was like, wait, what? No, I got you.
So okay. So when it comes to why does it say remember the Sabbath day?
Is it?
If you don't know, just tell me.
Oh no, I'm trying to think because I studied this.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm like, it's been a minute because you don't talk about this every day. Not many people.
We do.
You guys do, but not every day-to-day people walking around. I might stop and talk to somebody about it, but just read it to me.
I just want to show you something real quick. We're gonna come right back to that. Sirach chapter 37 and verse 12, because I want to show you. Said you talk about it every day, but not you and your people, right?
Because I talk to other people about it, but like you can't talk to everybody about it. You should be able to, but you can't.
I talk to everybody about it. Read that, like I'm doing right now. Read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 37 and verse 12. Be continually with a godly man.
So God said the reason why you're not able to talk about the Holy Scriptures and the things that you say you believe is because you're not continually around godly people. So when you speak about God, guess what? They're going to get turned off and leave you alone, right? You feel rejected and shunned, right? Because this is whose world? No, this is Satan's world.
True. No, this is man's world.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
If it's not God, then who is it?
It's the opposite.
Exactly.
You can't
You
be
smart.
in between.
You,
There's no in between.
come on now, you teach, now you rock it.
No, I got you.
So this is what God says that you got to do. Read.
Yeah.
But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
So that's who we supposed to be
You gotta
around.
Surround yourself with your like-minded people that are
Right.
of God.
So if you feel comfortable around people who don't believe in God and don't want to hear God, then have you become that godly man yet? Being honest, just being honest with
I
ourselves.
think I am, but I know everybody. But see, here's the thing: everybody I went to church with, they weren't that person. They didn't live that
Right.
life.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it comes to the churches, and we're still on the Sabbath day, right? When it comes to the churches, you got John Smith, who created the Baptist religion, 1608. Joseph Smith, Mormons. Ellen G. White, Adventist religion. Charles T. Russell, Jehovah's Witness, and you also got Charles Parham, the Pentecostal religion. Where were we in 1608 in these 1800 years? We were slaves. We were slaves. So these religions have taught all these religions. You know what they have in common? At least most of them. They teach us that the holy day of the Lord is on Sunday, not Saturday. Right? So go back to the Sabbath. So the religions is what I'm showing you is that the religions are teaching us opposite of what God says.
Because the seventh day wasn't at the day of rest.
Come on, let's read it. There you
don't-
go.
You don't work through the seventh day. You rest on the seventh.
Come on now. Let's read it now. Let's read it.
Remember the seventh day to keep it holy.
Today is the Sabbath day. We got to remember the Sabbath day because guess what? In slavery, these religions taught us that is Sunday. So now we have to go back to what the Bible says.
Because you got to rest on Sunday.
Come on. No. We got to rest on what day?
Sunday or the Sabbath day.
What is the Sabbath?
Today.
Which is today. What is today?
Saturday. You got to rest on Saturday, but then you go to church on Sunday. Or you do whatever you please.
No,
I'm saying
we
I'm
do
not,
whatever you please.
I'm not saying like that, but I mean like some people go to church on Saturday, some people go to church on Sunday.
What did God say?
But how do we go? Come on now, God. I mean the people.
God don't matter?
Like what? Like you gotta explain it. I know. I didn't say God don't matter. Don't put words in my mouth.
But you say you do what you please, right?
No, I said I don't. People do. People go to
We
church.
talking about you.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, Leviticus 23. So here's the thing, we have to understand, we talking about you. We're not talking about everybody else in the world, because everybody else got a different issue, right? So we got to talk to our brother to bring us on one accord with you, because we see you as our people.
I get you.
But if we thinking differently,
We can't be one people if we think different.
Come on now.
Because then our wavelengths aren't gonna. Yeah, I got you.
exactly, read that.
Leviticus chapter 23 verse 2.
This is why God says to do this.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Where you find yourself on this sign, bro? What was your father?
I don't know.
You don't know? You look like a black man to me.
I am, but I don't know where my dad was.
So, are you a so-called African American? Okay. So Judah is what you were called before slavery, before the white man put his names on you, right? So read that again.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
So you are one of the children of Israel from the nation of Israel, tribe of Judah. That's your identity. That's your nationality before it was taken from us. Read.
and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord.
So the Sabbath day is one of the feasts of the Lord.
Yeah.
Read.
Which ye shall proclaim it to be holy convocations.
So what are we supposed to do on the Sabbath day? We're supposed to gather together, convocate, right?
Yeah.
So guess what? On your Sabbaths, you be convocating with the people that don't believe in God, and we wonder why the things that we're doing and the things that we're saying go contrary to the Bible. So we're just trying to give you a little bit of correction so that we can get you back on the right path. Read that in 20, Exodus 20. Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So how are we supposed to keep the Sabbath day holy?
Be with the people that are like-minded.
Exactly.
So you can keep spread the word, talk, like just grow as a person or as in the spirit.
So the first thing we want to do is gather together.
Yeah.
We got to gather together. Not with people that's out here doing all the drugs and doing all the crimes and doing all the BS, right? Gather together. Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So we have to be able to understand what the first. No, it's all good. So we're going over the Sabbath day right now.
That's right.
What's today? What do you think today is?
Today is the Sabbath. Let's say Sabbath.
Today is the Sabbath day of the Lord. We're gonna show it
Sunday
to you.
is the seventh day.
Sunday is the first day of the week. If you look at a calendar, what is the first day of the week?
Monday.
It's Sunday. When you see S on the first day and you see S on the last day, right?
Yeah.
So Sunday is the first day of the week, but we get it confused because we've been slaves for so long that we confuse Monday, which is the first day of the work week,
Yeah. There's
see,
a difference.
with the first day of the actual week.
Yeah.
So Sunday is the first day of the week. So read that from the top.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So if Sunday is the first day of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
So Friday is the sixth day of the week.
Yeah. So the seventh day is Saturday.
Oh, there we go. All
I got
praises.
you. I
Read.
got you. I got you.
Okay.
6 days
Smart
shalt
brother.
thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day,
What's the seventh day?
The seventh day is Saturday.
Saturday, which is,
The day of rest, and that's today.
what does God call it? Start with an S.
Sabbath day.
The Sabbath day. There we go. Read.
but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt do no work.
So, like you said earlier, we're not supposed to be working, right?
It's the day of rest.
Give me that Nehemiah 10. So, here's the thing. You're already catching it, right?
Yeah.
So, you're supposed to have a holy convocation. That's one. You're supposed to gather together with like-minded believers, right? Also, you're supposed to not work.
No, not work.
So, this is how you keep the Sabbath day holy. What does holy mean?
I don't know. What does holy?
I love that. See, that's the thing. Our people, they don't want to do that, what you just did. They don't want to just say, I don't know, what is it?
That's how you grow.
That-
You can't grow if you don't admit that you don't know anything. Because if you knew everything, you wouldn't need to learn.
Exactly. So where have we been for the last 400 years? We've been in the same spot at the bottom of all the nations because we ain't growing, because we ain't asking the
Because we
sincere
think we know
questions.
everything.
Damn right. Just read it.
Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31.
So this is another rule. So we already know no working,
Yeah.
and we have to come together to strengthen each other's spirit. Read.
So like, this is why I see y'all here every Saturday.
Yeah.
I got you now.
This is a part of the convocation, but we go and we meet with the rest of the congregation after.
Well, no, I get it now because this is the seventh day.
Ah, there we go.
Instead of the Bible, like,
Instead of the Christianity.
thank you. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you.
I was like, instead of this Christian Bible that they made up.
The Christian
Mindset.
ideology,
Yeah.
mindset.
It's the
Good.
mindset. It's,
Right,
It's
because
not right.
the Bible never changed.
No, never.
But Christianity has told people not to read the Bible and to listen to the pastor.
It's because that's the person telling you that, not the Bible, not
and
God.
Who set the person up over the congregation?
God or wait.
Who set the person up? The men who are teaching the false doctrines up over the congregations. Who set them up? It's called, what is it called? The theology schools? Yes. It's the theology schools set up, seminary schools or cemetery schools where you go to spiritually die.
Yeah.
They're set up by the same people who set up the Roman church who killed Christ.
That's why you go to Italy to learn this. If you be a priest or a pope, you gotta
Right.
you gotta go to the Vatican.
Why would you go to Italy rather than Israel? Where
That was always my question. Because if No.
All right, we're going to get into that.
Our
We're going to get into
religion
that.
didn't come from Italy.
We're going to get into that. Read that.
Nehemiah chapter 10, verse 31.
Uh-huh.
If any of the people of the land bring ware or any victuals.
So if anybody brings anywhere or any victuals, what you see here is the Walgreens at this store and all of these different places on the Sabbath day, if they bring them to us, read.
On the Sabbath day to sell,
that
we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
So on the Sabbath day, are we supposed to be buying and selling? No.
We're supposed to be together.
Congregating.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be feeding each other or fasting or whatever we got going on within
Just
us.
building each other up. You're not
That's
supposed
right.
to be building everybody else up, giving them money.
Right.
Staying within your people.
Exactly. Not you in the right one. See, your spirit is reviving right now.
Oh, I got you.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
If I don't talk to people about it,
your spirit starts to die off and you start to become like whomever you're around. That's why God said you got to convocate. Right? Read that. This is another thing. So we got, what do we have? No buying or selling.
Yeah.
We have no working, right? So you got to try to get the Sabbath day off. And you got to convocate. Exactly. Surround yourself. Read.
Exodus chapter 16, verse 23.
How you doing, brother?
And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord has said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today.
So God says, bake what you're going to bake on the 6th day. Or through the week. Bake what you're going to bake. We're learning how to keep the Sabbath day holy. So bake what you're going to bake. Make what you're going to do. Read.
And seed that will seed.
So, and seed meaning boil, whatever you're going to boil the day before the Sabbath day. Read.
And that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So guess what? We're supposed to eat leftover. We're not supposed to cook on the Sabbath.
No, you're supposed to have the food already made.
There you go.
Because you're not supposed to work.
There you go. There you go.
I got you.
All praises. So we're not supposed to buy, sell. Listen up. We're not supposed to buy, sell, cook, or work on this holy Sabbath day. Every Saturday, you're supposed to be gathering together with like-minded believers in the and worshiping the Lord. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So,
what is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word